Hello, everyone. Blessings. This is Amara, Amanda Amethyst, and I'm really happy to be here with all of you at Project Bring Me to Life. I wanted to start out by thanking you all for joining me again here. I know we tried to do this earlier on, and it didn't quite work out due to technical issues, so thanks for sticking with it and for coming back and joining us for this workshop and session of aligning with our divine blueprints. I wanted to start off by, again, thanking Project Bring Me to Life and also reminding everybody that the following 2 Tuesdays, March 1st and March 8th, there will be more live video feeds and Google Hangouts happening right here at Project Bring Me to Life. So be sure to check those out the following 2 Tuesday evenings. And so we've got a little chat room. And if you want to just let us know if you can see the video in the chat room, that would be awesome. Okay, so one friend said to refresh the page. Okay, great, thank you. Thanks, Shay. Oops. So yes, if you hit the play button, you'll be able to see the video more easily than if you don't. Okay. So today's workshop is about aligning with your divine blueprint. And if you've had time to read the description, I'll just sort of briefly go over what all of this means. And if any of you have any questions about that along the way, or any personal experiences that you have had with either the idea or the concept of your divine blueprint or with aligning with your divine blueprint, I'd love to hear about it in the chat room. So we're all here at such a beautiful time. We're all here together at this time of great awakening and at this shift of ages into the golden age, into an age of enlightenment. And we're all here at a time when ascension to higher dimensions and to higher frequencies is possible. So that means that we have a lot of opportunities available to us that perhaps were not available in the past. It means that different aspects, different parts of our souls are wishing to come in to this place and this time. Being on Earth at this time is a really special and really potent, powerful thing. I know that a lot of people who discover a spiritual path, sometimes we want to go somewhere else, or sort of we view transcending as like leaving here and being somewhere better. But you know, for better or for worse, this is what we've got. This is this is where we are. And when we're talking about ascending and transcending, we eventually, of course, we transition to another place, but really we're ascending and living here. It's just a new version of here, as our frequencies shift and as our vibrations shift. So that being said, we are all coming to this awareness of all of us being one, of all of us of the oneness that flows through all that is. And one of the most beautiful parts of this unity, of this oneness, is our diversity. We're all these unique reflections of the one that flows through all that is. And each of us has come here with a very particular makeup, a very particular design, and specific gifts, which we can offer to this world and to one another. And in order for us to more fully and authentically express our gifts out into this world, we can do several things. We can follow a spiritual practice, whatever that may be. There is no right or wrong way. We can meditate. We can take excellent care of our physical bodies. We can be very aware of the types of input that we're taking in, be it with food and diet, or with what we're watching or listening to, the types of energies that we allow to be around us with people or situations. And we can also take active steps like this one, which is going to be going on a journey together, and also on our own separate journeys here, to align with our divine blueprints. So what is the divine blueprint? Our souls have a specific signature, a specific makeup, and our divine blueprint is like the architecture of our soul's essence. So many people witness this divine blueprint as a geometry, or as a color, or as a shape, or maybe a sound, a vibration, a feeling. And we'll be journeying this evening together through our hearts and to the sixth dimension, which is the dimension of sacred geometry, to experience our divine blueprints and to just experience what we feel, what we sense, what we may see or hear when we are allowing ourselves to be in this space of connection with our divine blueprint. And then we'll also invite that blueprint to merge more fully with ourselves here in this space and time, in this dimension. So we'll be going on a short journey, and it will be guided by sound. So I have a couple of specific tools here to use. I have some crystal singing bowl allies. This one is made of azestulite on the inside, which is a super high frequency quartz crystal. Azestulite has been described as resonating at the frequency of the great central sun of the universe, so extremely high frequency. And the outside of this bowl is made of sugilite. That's the purple color, and this is a master healing crystal. So this crystal, for me, how I experience it, is that the sugilite really just shakes things loose and allows me to release anything which is not aligned with my highest path. And then the azestulite calls in that high frequency energy to fill in all those spaces. So this bowl resonates at between a C and a C sharp, which is right around the root chakra. It's between the root and the sacral chakra, actually. So this is a very grounding bowl, allowing us to release and to bring in higher frequency energies all the way down through our chakras. I also have this other little baby bowl, and this bowl is made of rhodochrosite, which is also a master healing crystal. This is a really beautiful heart healing crystal. It also works wonderfully with our subconscious mind and also the inner child. It's a very playful and light bowl, and the tone of this bowl is an A sharp, which is our pineal gland. So this will really help us to continue to decalcify our pineal gland and to open up our pineal to be able to perceive a wider array than perhaps what we have been previously able to perceive. I also have some tingsas, which are bells, Tibetan bells. And I have also a shamanic rattle from Peru, which was a gift. So we'll be using all of these tools, and also my voice. I'll be toning and vocalizing and also speaking to guide you a little ways through the journey. And I'll also be sharing some songs that have come through me. We'll be working with some plant allies as well. We've got this sweetgrass, which is a beautiful plant honored in the Native American tradition as being a highly sacred plant, and this will help us to send our prayers and our intentions up to Source, to Creator. We've also got white sage, which is an excellent herb for clearing energies. Yeah, these are beautiful, beautiful bowls. I'm just checking in with the chat. It's really funny. Yeah. So we've got these beautiful crystal bowls, and they are very powerful spiritual beings that have their own essences, their own life force. And I'm very blessed to be caretaker of these bowls. And there's another bowl coming soon, which is exciting. But these ones are especially excited to help out on matters of spiritual growth. That's what these bowls have communicated to me that they're here for, is to open space and to hold space for humanity to really grow in our spiritual selves, and to embrace all aspects of our souls, and to really open up to all of the possibilities that are available to us. So at this point, I'll just check in and see if anybody has a specific question or a comment about about either the journey that we're going to do or about our divine blueprint. And as I'm giving you a moment to think about that, to think about whether or not you have any questions or comments, I'll just say also that our intention with this journey is to integrate all aspects of our divine blueprint, which are in our highest good, to integrate at this time. So the reason that I say this is that sometimes when we're on our spiritual path, or on any path, I can tend to get very excited and want to just leap ahead and make as much progress as possible, as quickly as possible. And sometimes we open up energies that maybe we're not fully ready to integrate at this time. So just adding that piece of awareness that each of us will get something from this journey, from our higher selves, and being basically downloaded from our divine blueprint into this version of ourselves. And it may be a subtle change, it may be a very obvious shift, it may be something that slowly enters into your awareness, or it may be something that you're immediately aware of. But we're asking for all that which is in our greatest good at this time. And sometimes that is more than we think we can handle, but we can handle it. And sometimes that is maybe less than what we think we're capable of, but at this time, it's in our highest good to take it piece by piece. And this is a journey that once you go there, and once you have this ability, it's like picking up the phone. You can follow this same pathway back and re-access your divine blueprint at any time. It's recommended to do this when you're in a very relaxed and peaceful state, when you're feeling grounded, when you're feeling in a space of love. So I'll check in at the chat to see if there are any questions. Beautiful. A lot of gratitude. Oh, what's on that hand? Yeah, I have actually. Yay. Okay. Not any questions yet, other than what's on my hand. So I did some henna on my hand. This is the first time I've done henna, but I love henna. I think it's really beautiful. And I was doing several healing sessions and ceremonies this weekend. I did a sound healing on Sunday. I did a women's circle last night for the full moon. And then, of course, this beautiful gathering. And so I thought that it would be very appropriate to engage in some ritualistic body adornment, which is one way that I connect with Source. So really, any way that you connect with Source, anything that makes you really happy also makes Creator or Goddess or Source really happy. So for me, one of the ways that I celebrate being embodied is by ritual adornment. So doing things like henna or fancy makeup or dressing in a certain way that feels ritualistic and satisfying to me in honor of spirit and as a way of really expressing myself and also inspiring other people to express themselves however feels good to them. So that's what's going on with the hand. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's nice too. Okay. So let's get started, and with the journey section of this evening's gathering. So if you'd like to, hopefully you're already comfortable, but if not, this is a great time to get into a comfortable position. You may wish to sit or lay down, however it is that you feel comfortable. And we'll start off, I like to close my eyes when I journey. It just helps me to focus and visualize, and I don't get as distracted by other things that are going on. So I'll just give you a minute or so if you want to dim lights or get into a different position. I'll give you a minute or two to get into a different position. And I will be calling upon my higher self, my guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, and for any of you who that is okay with, if I have permission to also call upon these beings on your behalf and different aspects of yourself, if you could just type yes into the comments, then I'll know that I have your permission. And for anybody who has not typed yes, you can energetically say yes, or you can not, and I won't call upon yours. I'll just call upon people who give express permission to do so. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got some yeses rolling in, and now you can go ahead and get comfortable and close your eyes if you'd like to. And I'm just going to burn a little bit of sage. Clearing the space here, clearing the space around you. We release anything which is not aligned with our highest good. We release all density and negativity. We release all energies which are not our own. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're free to go back to the space of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your lessons. And you're free to go. Okay. So now we'll begin to follow our breath. And the next time that you inhale, just follow your inhale into your heart. And I enjoy practicing the unity breath, which is a great way for us to ground and center in ourselves, and also for us to connect with Mother Earth and Father Sky. So just following your breath into your heart. As you continue to breathe in and out, allowing love and gratitude for Mother Earth to build up inside your heart. So you can do this by thinking of your favorite place that you used to play outside as a child. You can do this by thinking of beautiful scenery that you have seen. You can do this by remembering that everything that you've ever eaten or drank, everywhere that you've ever lived, every vehicle you've ever traveled in, and all of the fuel to create and power all of these things has been a gift to you from Mother Earth. And the next time that you exhale, will allow all of this love and gratitude that you've built up for Mother Earth to move outwards from your heart and down out your root chakra and into the earth, all the way down to the crystalline core of Mother Earth. You can visualize a column of light connecting your heart to the heart of Mother Earth. And just send all of your love and gratitude for Mother Earth down to her from your heart to her heart through this column of light. Thank you, Mother Earth. And now simply allow yourself to rest in this space of deep connection with Mother Earth. And now continue to relax and allow the love that Mother Earth has for you to flow upwards from her heart through that same channel all the way up into your heart. Feeling your heart expand with all this love from Mother Earth. And now that you're back inside your heart, allow feelings of love and gratitude for Father Sky to build up in your heart. Father Sky is the term that Native Americans use to express creator or God energy, the masculine principle of the divine. This is light. You can connect with this energy by thinking of the light of our sun, which allows for all life on this planet to survive, the light of the stars, which guide and inspire us, the one consciousness that flows through all that is. We can offer our gratitude for our unique expressions of this one source of love, this one consciousness, and our experience of separation because it is what we chose. And we'll take all of this love and send it upwards on your next exhale, out your heart and up, out through your crown, all the way up, up, up to the center of the cosmos, the great central sun of the universe, or heaven, however it is that you connect with this energy. A column of light connecting your heart with the heart of Father Sky. And just send your love and gratitude up to him. And now relax in this space of deep connection with Father Sky. continue to relax and allow the love that Father Sky has for you to flow down from the center of the cosmos through this same channel all the way down into your heart. Where this love that Father Sky has for you can mix with the love that Mother Earth has for you. You are the perfect child of Mother Earth and Father Sky, and a way for them to physically interact with one another in this world, to express their love for one another and for you. You are loved, you are perfect, you are whole. And just bring yourself back into your heart and feel all of this love for yourself that exists coming to you from both directions, from Mother Earth and Father Sky. And now we'll take a moment to really allow ourselves to build up love and appreciation for ourselves. So however you connect with yourself, however you self-identify, it could be your physical body, which allows you to move through life in this world, your consciousness, your gifts, your expression. I love all aspects of myself. I am grateful for myself, for this journey. And then the next time that you exhale, just allow all of this love and gratitude for yourself to spill over out of your heart and fill up every aspect of your being. And still from our hearts, we'll begin this journey. You can envision a shiny, gossamer, shimmering thread of light. And just connect this, plant it into your heart. And this will be how we get back to this space and time at the end of our journey, if we feel like we need assistance, so that we know that we are always coming back here. You can take the other end of this thread and just tie it around your wrist. I call upon my subconscious inner child, my fully awakened adult. Okay, Cam says yes as well, great. I call upon my higher self, my guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, star beings, my lineage, the Galactic Federation of Light, inner earth beings, Mother Earth and Father Sky, Grandmother Moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here, for assisting us in this journey. I call upon your higher self, all who I have permission to call upon, your subconscious inner child, your fully awakened adult, your higher selves, your guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, star beings, the Galactic Federation of Light, inner earth beings, guides, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us here in this space. All beings who love you unconditionally, we call upon you now. We ask for your support for this journey, for your growth, for your greatest good and the highest good of all that is. And now in your heart with this thread, you'll notice a doorway or an opening inside your heart that leads you more deeply into yourself, more deeply into your heart. Move towards and through this doorway, and you'll see a rainbow bridge which you can cross. You can fly across it, or float through it, or run across it, or slide down it, however, or just teleport to the other side, however you feel to cross this bridge, this rainbow bridge, into the sixth dimension. We intend to travel to the sixth dimension. You are safe here. The sixth dimension is a space of love. The sixth dimension is a space of sacred geometry. You may notice lots of colors, lights, geometries. You may perceive things in a different way here in the sixth dimension. Know that you are held in safe space and intend that only that which is for your highest good and the highest good of all that is be shown to you or be allowed to enter into your space. In this sixth dimension of sacred geometry, you enter more and more deeply, and there is one space in particular where you feel called to go to. Move to this space, and you'll notice a geometry which is your own divine blueprint. It will stand out to you, and you will recognize it immediately. It may present itself as a color or a shape, a geometric outline. It may present itself in any number of ways, but you will know that it is yours. You will feel a resonance with it. As you approach your divine blueprint, how does it make you feel to be closer to your divine blueprint? How do you feel closer to your divine blueprint? What comes to you? What flashes of inspiration or vision? How do you perceive it? How do you look? How does your highest version of yourself appear? How does your highest version of yourself present? What are your gifts? feel ready, you can allow yourself to merge with your divine blueprint. Some of you have already done this, that's perfect. Just allow yourself to fully merge into your divine blueprint. Wherever you feel tightness, just loosen, allow. These are old parts of yourself falling away so that you may be more aligned with your divine blueprint. Just allow. Where do you feel most expansive? Now from this space of merging, zoom out so that you can see your entire divine blueprint again. See its complexity, see its beauty, experience it, and then continue to zoom out so that you see the divine blueprint of all that is, and where your personal divine blueprint fits in with it. Your part, your puzzle piece of the greater whole. You are so important. A key piece. Part of the oneness and part your unique self. Both parts are equally important. Now you can zoom back in to being fully merged with your divine blueprint in this space, in the sixth dimension. And simply relax into this space. Deep in your heart, deep in your soul, remember who you are, child. You've been here here before. You are the light. You are love. Shine your light into this world. Deep in your heart, deep in your soul, you know what to do, child. The answers lie within. Allow yourself to separate once more from your divine blueprint. Take another look or feel. And we can call upon those aspects of our divine blueprint which are aligned with our greatest good at this time to join us. Activate, activate, activate. And we'll take these aspects which are aligned with our greatest good, and we will bring them back with us as we retreat from this space in this sixth dimension, coming back to the edge of the rainbow bridge, giving thanks to our ancestors for creating this opportunity for us, giving thanks to our guides which have led us here now, giving thanks to all aspects of ourselves, the one that flows through all that is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We come back across the rainbow bridge. Come back, come back. Come back across the rainbow bridge into your heart. Come back to your heart. Come back. Come back to your heart. In this space, in this time, in this body. Come back to your heart. Come back to your heart. Come back to your heart. And just continue to rest in this space of newness and rebirth inside your own heart, this space of infinite love and compassion and power. If you feel a difficulty in coming back across the rainbow bridge, just remember that you have this shining, shimmering thread tied around your wrist. Hold on to that thread and start to follow it back into your heart. It will lead you straight back into your heart. And you can begin to introduce small movements into your body, into your fingers and your toes, moving your fingers, moving your toes, rolling your wrists and your ankles. You may want to move your head side to side, yes and no. Roll your neck a little bit. Maybe stretch out. Give yourself a little bit of a massage if that feels nice to you. And then just slowly come back into yourself and come back to seated position as you feel ready, or you can stay laying down if that feels better to you, if you are laying down. Just allow yourself to come back into this space and time. You may notice over the course of the evening or the next few days in particular that insights will come to you, or perhaps you'll be hearing things that you've already heard before coming back. It's a good idea to keep a journal nearby or some form of recording these things that come to you. These are messages for you that are leading you on your path towards living your passion, towards being an actualized being here in this place. So, with more alignment with our divine blueprint, sometimes this also will bring in different aspects of our souls, which have not been in this form before in this lifetime. So this can bring us new gifts, new abilities. It can also bring us new karmic ties and karmic challenges, new lessons to learn, which we may not have been which may not have been present for us before. So those are things to also keep in mind as we continue to grow. Of course, we'll always have lessons coming up for us. And this type of work can bring us to new levels with that. Also, as we become more aligned with our divine blueprints, living our passion comes to us more and more easily. We become increasingly aware of what our passions are and of how we can bring them forth into this world, and what our gifts are and how we can bring those forth into this world. So if you have been feeling like you've been looking for guidance on these things, this has been the perfect workshop for you to access this within yourself. And I'm excited to hear back about people's experiences this evening, and also your experiences over the next cycle. We're doing this just within the period of the full moon, so it's beautifully aligned with the moon. So we'll still be integrating these energies certainly for the next few days, and usually I've noticed that things will integrate for at least 3 days, if not 6 or 9 days. 9 is a completion number, so sometimes things will work through in 9 days, sometimes it will work through in a moon cycle or in a couple of moon cycles. It just depends on what's in our highest path and how we integrate. Certain people integrate things very quickly, and certain people integrate things a little bit more slowly, and it's all perfect. It's all what's in our highest good. So thank you all so much. We still have about 10 minutes for anybody to express any types of questions or comments or feedback that you'd like to share. I'm very open to that, and I love to hear people's feedback. I'll also share that this coming weekend I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. If any of you are in the Raleigh area, I'll be at the Body, Mind, Spirit Expo with my friend Scotty Sunshine, and we have a booth set up there. I'll be doing readings and mini energy healing sessions, and also selling some products that I've created. You can also keep in touch with me via Facebook. My name on there is Amara, Amanda Amethyst. Also, I have the email nectarofthegoddesstemple@gmail.com. I'll enter this into the chat. And I'm available to work with people one-on-one. I do intuitive readings, energy healing sessions, activations, soul level healing work. So I help empower people to live their soul's purpose. And it's been really beautiful to connect in more with the Project Bring Me to Life family and tribe. It's such an honor to be associated with all of you. I do want to remind people also that the following 2 Tuesdays, Tuesday, March 1st and Tuesday, March 8th, there will be Google Hangouts right here at the same place at the same time. So the next 2 weeks, you want to be sure to join us again, and we'll just keep building our community. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm just reading some of the comments. Amazing, that is amazing. Yeah, with the nebula of colors and blue and purple. It seems like some channeled message also from Cameron. Wow, Kundalini activation. Okay, yeah, this is definitely powerful work. Some of the products that I have created, I have some sort of shamanic bath salts. So really clearing, using salt for me is a great way of cleansing. So adding that into ritualistic bathing. So I have different types of bath salts from all over the world, also mixed with essential oils. And I also have some crystal jewelry, crystals and feathers and metal are the mediums that I work with, and I mostly create headpieces and earrings so far, but I'm open to creating different items as well. But they're activated ascension jewelry. Yeah, so I'll be bringing those to the Raleigh Body, Mind, Spirit Fair, and also just having them with me. I'm working on creating a website, so that will be up and running soon. I'd really love to keep in touch with all of you. I do also have a YouTube channel where I do readings with the moon cycle, and also will be moving into more guided meditations and sound healings. Yeah, these are amazing, amazing results to hear. It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. And thank you also for your patience and for coming back, about a month later to follow up with this experience together. Yes, the last couple of days in particular have been extremely potent with this full moon energy. Yeah, we're all connecting energetically. Okay. And you're welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Does anybody have any specific questions for me or anything they'd like to say before we wrap up. We just have a couple more minutes. Ah, beautiful. Seeing that original, the channeled message, being divine blessings to the light of the free. Beautiful. The necklace that I'm wearing was created by our sister Francine DeGiorgio, Crystal Nation. She makes amazing crystal jewelry. This necklace is rose quartz and lepidolite, so it's a really beautiful transition necklace. It's been really helping me lately. You're welcome, Shay. Thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing the event too on your Facebook page. Yeah, so we're all experiencing a lot of heightened energy right now, and it's a really great idea to reground yourself, however it is that you do that, maybe with a short yoga practice or maybe by eating some really nourishing foods. Of course, you'll also want to stay extremely well hydrated over the next couple of days. Anytime you do any type of energy work or healing work, you want to make sure, well, really anytime, you want to make sure that you're drinking enough water, staying really hydrated, and eating a lot of good foods, really taking care of your physical body, because we've integrated a lot of really high vibrational energies here tonight that sometimes it can take a little bit longer for it to fully integrate into our denser physical form. So again, thank you all so much. Wow. Cool. Yeah, that's a beautiful message. Okay. Well, many blessings and so much love to each and every one of you. Thank you again, and I will see you all soon, hopefully. Blessings.